Hey everyone, here is Box Art Reviews episode 7. Now, this time it's going to be a short episode because I only got 4 cover arts to actually go through. So what I'm going to do is during the week, sometime during the week, I'm going to do another video because people have been asking for me to do other box arts that have, that like old releases and stuff. I am going to do that, but I will leave that a secret until the video actually comes out, what I'm actually going to do. But for now, I have some box arts. There's a pretty big game coming out this week, and there's 2 versions of this case, and there's 2 other smaller games. So yeah, let's get straight into it. The first box art, and everybody probably already knows this, is Madden NFL 11. Now, the thing about this cover art is that it looks exactly the same like every other cover art. Except the thing is actually it has a cool looking background for once. I say it looks the same mostly because it has a guy holding a football. That's it, really. It doesn't. Madden covers never really do anything different. I think last Madden's cover was different because they actually showed like a whole team or something. I don't really remember, but I think there was one football game that showed a whole freaking team or something, and that was really cool. This one, if it was the last one, it's not any different this time. But it's different now because it went back to the, we have a guy who throws a ball and he's popular. He has a 9 on his chest. I don't know. I don't even know who he is. I don't watch football. So yeah, he's there, but the thing is, the background is kind of cool because first of all, it's not blue, and second of all, it looks like it's like spray painted on the background. It looks like it does. It looks like the edges of it's kind of like. No, it looks like it's torn off or something from a background, and it looks like it's appearing something in the background. I really like that. At least it looks like that on a small picture. I'm not sure if it'll look like that if you blow it up and like, oh no, it looks retarded. But from what I'm seeing right here, it looks really cool. So, background's really cool, and the guy, I don't know who he is, but it's mediocre. If you talk about the actual cover and not the actual back of the cover, because what you're looking at is the guy with a freaking football. You're not looking at the background, so it's mediocre overall. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Next one is actually going to be the Wii version of this game, so let's go review that right now. Okay, now the Wii version, on the other hand, is actually completely different, mostly because it's a cartoony style. Now, I thought the the Madden games for the Wii were called All Stars or something like that. It was like Madden All Stars or something. I guess they switched the name, but they went with the cartoony style anyway. And I don't know if the game is actually like this. I have no idea. I don't know. Anything on a Wii looks freaking cartoony to me anyway. So, if you put real character models from a 360 game, it'll look cartoony on the Wii to me. It's very cartoony. It's a very bright. I actually kind of like the background in this, even though they use blue a lot. You see green, yeah. You see the field. You see the crowd in the background. Except, who is this guy? What is he doing? He's like the only guy on the freaking field, at least from what I can see. Maybe they put a shot where there's no one else on the field. It would have been cool to see some guys in the background, like trying to get the ball from him while he's like passing it. I don't know what he's doing. Is he running? I don't know. But overall, it actually looks better, I would say. Mostly because I'm like a cartoony guy and I like cartoons. It looks cool. I actually think it looks really cool. The background's nice. Even though it uses blue, I do think it looks nice. And, the character model looks a little weird, but for cartoon, it's pretty good. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Next box art, what is it? I don't even know. What could it be? I don't know. You guessed it. It's Princess Isabella, A Witch's Curse. Now, oh my god. Okay, first of all, I have to admit, I'm surprised that this game came out of nowhere, and it got an award already. It says Adventure Game of the Year 2009 from Frog Games or something, Frog Arcade. I don't know what the hell. Never heard of it. I don't know. But hey, I'm surprised they actually got an award for something, and it says 2009 though, which is a little surprising. Maybe they played at E3 last year or something. I don't know. I don't believe this was at E3. I don't believe it took that long to actually make it. First of all, the box art looks weird itself now. It looks cool. It looks like you ever saw that movie Premonitions poster with Sandra Bullock? It's like it's forming a face out of stuff in the background, which is kind of cool, even though it's really not. It's really just like an eye in the background, an eye in there. In Premonition, it was like trees making eyes and stuff. It was really cool. And this, it's kind of really just a face in the background. If you know what I'm talking about, then good. I don't even know what I'm talking about. And you see in a background, of course you see a background. You see a castle in the background. It's a stereotypical castle, and you see like it looks like lightning in the background, and you see some ghostly trees. It's probably a point and click game. I don't know. Maybe it's a freaking action RPG. I don't know. I don't know who Princess Isabella is. This would have been somewhat menacing for kids if it was called something else besides Princess Isabella, a witch's curse. Oh my god, it sounds like a freaking Scooby-Doo mystery. We have to find out the mystery of Princess Isabella and her curse. Like, it looks stupid, I think. The cover, it looks stupid, but I gotta admit, it's cool to see something like that where in the background you actually see a face, even though, it would have been cool if it looked like a mystery kind of thing, like, what the hell is that? Oh my god, it's a face. No, it's like, oh, it's a face, and a castle, and some ghostly trees and lightning, and Game of the Year, or Adventure Game of the Year of 2009, even though it came out 2010. Yeah, whatever. I give it a 4 because it's, innovative somewhat. So let's go on to our last cover art, which is Plants vs. Zombies Limited Edition, Game of the Year Edition, whatever the hell it's called. Anyway, this cover art is actually really cool, I have to admit. It's very cartoony. I never played Plants vs. Zombies, but I'm thinking of buying it when it comes out on Xbox. It actually looks really, really cartoony. You got a zombie with like a business suit on. It doesn't look like he's putting his pants on. It looks like, I don't know. And you see like a freaking flower that looks like something from Super Mario, and then you got a smiling flower. It's cool to see just something that has nothing to do with zombies fighting zombies. Plants vs. Zombies. It's like the movie The Ruins with Dawn of the Dead. If you ever saw The Ruins, you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't, then whatever. Actually looks really cool. I like that they're using a yellowish background, but it's also blue, which is fine. If you're doing a game with plants, I expect to see sky also, because obviously plants are more outdoor thing than indoor thing. I mean, you can have an indoor plant, but that would be boring. Just one indoor plant fighting a zombie, that would be kind of boring. Just like zombie gang rape. I mean, come on, zombie gang rape. It would just be embarrassing. And it'll probably be a plastic plant anyway. So overall, the cover itself looks good. So I'll give it a 7.5. Actually, it looks really cool. It's very cartoony. It's actually somewhat comedic. So there you go. And I like the art design too. So yeah, there you go. There's episode 7, and still longer than what I said it would probably be. But anyway, look forward to the next video, which is probably going to be much, much longer. It'll probably use up the 15 minutes I have for YouTube now. So yeah, because I have a lot of box arts to talk about next one. So yeah, there you go. I'll see you during the week, not next week, but during the week, and I'll have Box Art Reviews episode 8, which I'll talk about some other box arts that haven't come out this year. So yeah, there you go, and bye.